Dark Spectre Designworks. We make it. Howdy, folks. Today we're going to be taking a look at NECA's Kenner-inspired aliens, Panther alien, along with the Night Cougar alien. These are mold mates, if you couldn't already tell. Originally was not planning on grabbing these, even though I love the Kenner-inspired line. With the recent price increases, these are retailing for about $40. Kind of a lot. I mean, $80 for two of the basically identical figures hurts the wallet. So end up getting these for a pretty good deal, thanks to my favorite collectible shop along with my employer. So yeah, let's take a look at the boxes. They're the same minus the artwork, obviously, but we'll take a look at the Panther first. Ooh. Pretty standard for the Kenner line so far. Cross-sell. Bottom of the box. And they do have a flapper inside. Nothing crazy there, but it's good enough for those. And let's take a look at the aliens themselves. They do have a little removable parasites. Take a look at those first. Translucent orangey red plastic here. Kind of gross looking. Did anyone ever see Puppet Master? Oh, I got some black paint on there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we're back. Has anyone ever seen the movie Puppet Master? Not the one with the little creepy puppets like Blade and Torch in them, but there was another movie called, maybe it was The Puppet Master.
An unexpected guest has arrived.
Something unusual was reported entering our atmosphere last night.
And soon, everyone's life will be transformed. Because this guest isn't just visiting.
Still moving.
What the hell is that?
A visitor, I presume.
It's looking for a home.
The probe penetrates the brain while these hooks lock into the spinal column.
Using us like puppets?
We're being manipulated.
They're capable of transmitting not just intelligence, but memory.
We're only human after all.
Secure the building. Security!
1 day, 4,000. 2 days, 16,000. In 2 weeks, there would be...
More than 250 billion.
You can't move unless they let you.
We've lost a town, now we've lost an army.
Danny?
They're using children?
Cannot think of them any longer as children.
You can't scream until they make you.
I warned you.
You can't escape when the enemy is within you.
All I know is really you.
If it's not, you know what to do.
Donald Sutherland.
Get it off him! Get it off!
The Puppet Masters.
But there were these creepy little aliens that would take over your body. These kind of remind me of those. But I think they are identical. And these attach via magnets. You can kind of see it in there. Take a look at the looks on the
Panther.
His dome is a translucent reddish, orangish plastique. It's nice sculpting detail all over the place. Typical alien fashion. Nice gradient from this pearly white to the goldish orange color. What's nice about this guy is he will add some nice color variation to your alien display. Let's get out of the way so I don't have focusing issues. Interesting sculpt on the tip of the tail. Little red tip. So yeah, looks great, paint's great. Take a look at the Night Cougar. The dome is translucent with some silver speckling on there. Now the original Kenner figure had a solid silver dome, so I'm going to try and meet in the middle. I'm going to add some silver paint to this, even though there is some silver speckling, but not quite silver enough. Nice red striping, along with some red fading around the mouth. Alien belly. Alien butt. Same tail. Some nice red striping there on the leg. Some more in the back. And up the tail. It's nice. So we'll just do articulation on one because they're the same. Sorry about the wobbliness. My tripod's kind of awkward here. I'll be right back. Let me fix it.
Aliens! Yo, Hicks! Something big is in the air! It's the alien flying queen! And her gruesome gorillas! Send in the ultimate space marine, Atax, disguised in his big, bad bug suit!
He sneaks in and takes him out!
But the flying queen unmasks him! Send in Hicks and the heavily armored evac fighter!
Send in the Marines!
Blast them!
Yeah!
And bottle them! And it's bye-bye bug, each sold separately! Alien!
Okay. And we're back again. So with the head and the neck, you can get him looking up pretty nicely, which is awesome. This can rotate a bit. You don't want to push it too far. And looking down, arm out of the way, all the way. Very nice. Mouth is articulated. Jaw, inner jaw, does extend. Get it a little farther to about there. Arms go out to about there. Tree 60. He's got double jointed elbows. Go to about there. They also rotate. One trick that I found with these, along with the dog and the rhino, the other quadrupedal aliens, if you position the elbow backwards like this, it does look a little wonky, but it tends to stand a heck of a lot better than if they're like this. Because over time, they'll start to bend and topple over. So, just a little tricky. This rotates a bit here as well. Wrists go down to about there. Back. Let's flip this around here to the correct position. Okay. There we go. Forward. Back. Fingers are also articulated. It's got a diaphragm cut. Go back about that far. Forward about that far. Good amount of hula hoop. Legs. I guess they're both legs, but his back legs do a 360. Also go out to about there. Back and forth a little bit. Got another double joint here. There. For his digitigrade ankle, can go all the way back like that. Forward to about there. And his secondary ankle, go back to about there. Forward all the way. Nice. And this does have a rocker. Oops. Rocker on there as well. And these all can rotate. This part of the knee is solid, but this part can rotate a bit here, along with here. Tail is bendy, thankfully. Quite long. Get it into some pretty cool twisty, turvy kind of poses. And one thing I did want to go over, another issue why I was kind of aggravated that this was such a high price point, was I thought it was the dog body, the dog alien body, with a new head and a new tail, and I'm like, they're charging $40 for that. But from what I can tell, I've got the doggy here, it is a new sculpt. Very, very similar. But as you can see here, the shoulder blades are different. The chest part here is different and also not quite as long. I think, right? Maybe. Oh, you know what? Are those the same? You know what I'm thinking? Maybe the crotch and mid-torso and the torso are the same. Oh, maybe not. No, they're not the same. So this is part of the mold, right? Yeah. Well, they're very similar, but they are not the same. And let's see, let me get you a better angle here. Attempt to at least. There we go. The arms are different. Similar, but different. And, whoops. And the legs are different. Different molding up here. These seem a bit shorter. So if you were a little aggravated about that point, I guess don't be, because they're not the same. But yeah, let's get to, I'm going to repose these guys and get you some comparisons. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, now it's kind of difficult to get a decent measurement on these guys because there's so many different variables depending on how you have their legs splayed out, or if you have them standing up on their back legs or whatever. But hopefully this picture here will give you a good comparison. No, I did not just misplace my tape measure. That's not why I'm not measuring them. It's not the case at all. On the left is the dog alien. As you can see, it's significantly bigger. So, like I said, it's not the same body. And there it is with a 6-inch scaled Black Series figure. So hopefully that gives you a good idea. And here they are with the rest of the aliens and the predators. But yeah, that does about do it. That just about does it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic day. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon, all that stupid YouTube algorithm jazz. Boy.